Hello there! Welcome back to Ideology and Fiction! Where I think we're just gonna like check every room like normal. Like what am I? Okay, there's no one in here. Let's just like what? Go down here. And what wait, what we're gonna do? Last episode, if I'm correct, we had to do a shower? I don't need to pee. Okay, thank you for telling me that. I'll shower after my duties are finished. Okay. I don't exactly know what I'm doing, but okay. Okay, so we're just gonna blitz through this since she does not have any mission. Oh, dear God! Oh. So, time to do the missions! I want to see if there's any, like, special cutscenes. I want to know! I need to know! Okay, so no one's here. That sun surprisingly follows me everywhere on in that row. In that one spot. Oh. Still nothing. I wanted to see an event. I'm sad. Time to actually go do what knights actually do. Save the world, though. Now, what freaking missions do we have to do? Oh. I like if you kind of separate these, like, finished and done. Like let's say the ones that are done are red, and then the ones that are not done are green, kind of thing, or vice versa. Let's see. Cliff is in charge of the investigation. Noble's several murders, and he needs help. Please assist him. And where do I have to go? I do not remember. Where's our mighty Cliff? There. Yup, time to murder. Let's do this. Oh wait. Well, I'll be back after I freaking murder like half of everything that's literally here. So I'll be back like normal. Okay, made it all the way through there. Dang it. Now they leave me with more goblins. These goblins are easy to deal with. Okay, I wasn't expecting this to show up. But finally, we get to play as a different character. And actually has a different freaking design. Finally! Something different. And this far throughout the entire story. If I'm correct, I have to freaking face goblins with ice. Yep, their weakness is ice. Well, 10 out of 10. I made it this far. For the first time, goddammit. Fuck, I'll need to blitz through this. I thought this was gonna show up in this area right here, but nope. I'm gonna go back to blitzing my way through. Let's do this! Okay, I made it through this entire freaking one, and I have not seen a single chest yet. I'm immediately concerned. Like, why are there no freaking crates or anything? I've made it this far into this freaking dungeon, and there's no freaking crates. I can't tell if that's good or bad. Do I need to freaking kill another goblin to see? Like, come on! Goblins are really easy to kill and strangely fucking buff. Like, I'm the king. Goblins are strangely fucking buff. Drop this down a little bit. Because I'm important. Kind of thing. There we go. Hopefully I can find a freaking chest somewhere. Why I'm putting this in? You can't stop me. Oh. There's gonna be a chest up here. But who cares? I'm gonna freaking slaughter everything here anyways. Like, nothing's gonna stop me. I'm gonna slaughter everything regardless. I'm happy that they're actually giving me 100 XP now. You know what? I'm gonna go back to freaking slaughtering everything that moves. So, I'll be... Oh yeah, it's Cliff! Finally, I found him! I didn't freaking see him for a second. I thought he was gonna be like right over here somewhere, but no. I'll go back to killing and then meet up with Cliff. I'll be back. And now we get to freaking find our buddy Cliff. Finally, they actually show them outside the freaking building wearing their cloaks. I'm happy. Sorry to make you come all the way here.
いや、それは構わないのだが、珍しいな。お前が助けを求めるなんて。
Well, it increases his odds of survival. What else? My freaking strength in numbers. Like, what's the problem? Yes, I was hoping to solve this on my own, but my opponent is not an enemy I can match alone.
相手？モンスターか何かか？
Maybe. There's a demon past here. Gotten my destination. It is immune to spirit magic. So I had to retreat.
そういうタイプを相手にするには、確かにお前じゃ分が悪いな。
Yeah. when your only weapon is utterly useless, you better run. Exactly. So Annette, would you mind exterminating the demon? A purification swordswoman would be perfect for the job.
了解。そういうことなら私の出番だな。
Perfect. Okay, this boss is gonna be easy. Okay, I want to save first. I have to save. Who knows when the game is gonna freaking turn around and say "fuck you"? Who knows when the game is gonna turn around and say "fuck off"? Mara, the demon. What an elf is doing here? Yes, I'm going with that voice. Don't judge. I can speak language. Maybe I could get through to it.
向こう側に用事があってな。そこをどいてもらいたいのだが。
He's like right there, like, no!
契約。
Oh shit, I didn't even read that. Didn't read that either. I didn't surprisingly appear. Someone summoned this demon and made a pact with it. Do you think I'd tell you? No, because I didn't read the last one. I doubted it even could tell me. That was part of the pact demons' contracts are based on.
なら、貴様には消えてもらうしかないな。手を抜くことはしない。覚悟しろ。
You know what? What kind of skills could I use? I want to take it out in one shot. Oh, fuck, this one costs 100. Wait, I have Death Sickle! Then there's that one. You know what? Let's go with the strongest one. Of course you lag.
舐めてるのか？
Okay, 3,000 damage and nothing. It did kill you immediately? Can I use support magic? Wait. Can I do what I think I can do? No. If I'm correct, demons are weak against lightning damage, right?
舐めてるのか？
Okay, didn't do crap. Time to keep on firing lightning.
悪く思うな。
Okay, that was quick. 6 turns into the like 5 or 6 turns into the battle, and the damn demon dies. Like, come on. 5 or 6 turns.
好意の魔族だった。一体誰が何を対象に？
I was expecting like what? 10, 20 turns? That's what I was expecting. Like, what is like, developers? Come on! I have faced bosses that took like what, half an hour to beat, and that's on my first try with no knowledge. One of the fundamentals of demon summoning was that the higher level demon you made a contract with, the greater the compensation it would demand. What could be though? Well, Cliff, you're coming with me. Let's go. Are you okay, Annette? Yeah, it took like... Yeah, I fucking choose easy for this. I remember I picked like medium or the option for difficulty. I would have choose medium. Because if this is mid-game, dear God, there's not even gonna stand a chance of me in-game. I'm gonna freaking sweep everything. Most impressive! Yeah, it took like, what, 2 minutes? 3, maybe 4? I'm not counting, and I'm not gonna freaking throw the number in. Oh, tons of gold. Wait, what? Combatant security, Doritos fella. He suddenly disappeared. And I believe this may be related to the serial killings. Okay. We headed to Doritos Villa together. But when we get there, we were met with a gruesome sight. It was a murder! I can tell. The area was thick with stench of blood and rotting flesh. Cliff was examining the older man's floating in a pool of blood. It looks to be 2 or 3 days since his death. I doubt I have to explain the cause of death. His body had been torn to shreds. It was especially bad on his face. It looked like strips of skin had been ripped off. Well, at least we know what happened to the body. This wasn't the cabinet security I knew. You think it's so too? That was my first thought as well. He is exactly the same knight as the cabinet security. He was likely used as a scapegoat. The cabinet security had him stay here in his place. Cliff's theory was mostly the same as my own. Yes. How did he arrive at the conclusion? I was curious about his thought process. Don't tell me Cliff's the bad guy. He's too much of a nerd. Don't tell me. I want it to be a surprise. And I want it to be good. There's no bodyguard here. It seems likely that he was abandoned while Dorito ran away. On top of that, I theorize that Dorito actually wanted this man to be murdered by the serial killer. And then he would hide until the killer was captured. If he was dead, the killer would move on to a new target. That was Cliff's theory. Considering those through, perhaps, the cabinet security must have had a reason to think he was he would be targeted. He may have received a threat. Okay, now we know that there's more than one option. It's my nature, but it, this time it seems
お
off.
そらく別荘の道を塞いでいた魔族に殺されたのだろうな。理由はわからないが。
Maybe. All the serial killer's victims have prize wounds, piercing wounds to their vitals, and they were killed only after being subjected to intense suffering. So, I do not believe this to be the work of the serial killer we are investigating. Now then, we should hurry home and report it to... report it is possibly that the cabinet security will still be targeted.
なあクリフ、お前どう思う？
It might be another party. Theoretically, of course. No. Of what?
私たちの推理通りだとしたら、秘書長官は自分が助かりたいがために誰かの命を犠牲にした。そういうやつをお前は。
Maybe. You cannot speak of him that way, Ned. We are knights of the Special Forces.
すまないな。私としたことが感情的に。
Two of you are knights. There's not much you can really do. I have to follow orders. No! I think this is quite unpleasant myself. But right now, our mission is to find the serial killer. That is all.
そうか。そうだな。私たちは騎士。国のために己が身を捧げ。
Yes, exactly. However, it would be a different story if someone close to me was hurt. I don't think this confidence is to say I would remain calm in that situation. Maybe. In the past, I had thought of him as a calm, indifferent man, but I knew that wasn't the case. Of course, I could count on people who are close to me with the fingers of both hands. He said with a weary smile. No, maybe it was an embarrassed smile.
そうか。なあ、私はお前の近しい人物とやらに含まれているのだろうか。
Maybe. I want to think about it. Is she wearing freaking gloves? Oh yeah, she has kind of prosthetic arms. I think about it, I actually thought this entire time that was just skin. Like, what the fuck? This entire time I thought her gloves were just skin. It's weird, I know, don't judge me. What the fuck? I wasn't testing him. I was just curious about it. So I figured I'd ask him. Well, how do you say this?
どうなんだ？
It's a simple yes or no answer. Pick one. I thought I felt something in my chest grow warmer. I saw Cliff panicking. Ah, you like him, don't you? I couldn't understand this feeling. I wasn't so nervous, and I was so nervous and confused. Ah, you like him, don't you? You like this little elf boy. Go for him, motherfucker. God damn it. That sounds just like me, god damn it. No other way to go with it. Back to the story. No! Not! I mean, well, if something happened to you, I would of course immediately take action. That's because, well, you know, how do you say it? It's all... because of you!
ああ、すまない。変なことを聞いてしまって。
Okay. Seriously! That was bad for my heart! I kinda need that to survive, goddammit! After that, we returned to headquarters together and reported everything to to our superior officer, pretty much. So that's what she is. She's pretty much just a superior officer. Regardless of what you say, she just does tactics. Like, what the fuck? So which one's better? Tactics or combat? Tactics, because then you at least plan and adjust, but combat, because you need to live. Which one's better? I still see this as a flip of a coin, depending on the situation. Apparently, Tactical Officer Sarah and Captain Zepp had been suspected of the cabinet security for a while. Viola had been following him. Lassier was acting on that secret information. Well, we investigated his Viola. Villa? It's Villa, not Viola. Yes, we're interrogating his violin. Just going down the freaking words that have V in it. Elisa Ryberg has been arrested as the culprit in the Noble serial killings. Well, it makes sense. She uses stabby, slashy, slashy kind of thing. Late that night, we received an unbelievable notice. Ah! Holy shit, I got like 1,000 gold. Everything else used to be like, what, 100 gold? Now look, we're doing this. I got more freaking gold from killing the enemy. But from here, I'm going to end the episode here. I'll immediately get back to the story next episode. So, I hope you guys have a great, wonderful time and a great day too. So, I'll see you guys next time.